Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2022 DocLands Documentary Film Festival's DocPitch Awards presentation. I'm Joni Cooper, Director of Programming for DocLands here at the California Film Institute. We have a bit of a lag in audio for me, so I will try to speak slowly. Thank you all for showing your interest and support for documentary filmmakers. All of us are so very grateful that you're behind these filmmakers, and I hope lots of you will be able to take in some of the films during DocLands the way the filmmakers had intended for them to be seen in all their beautiful glory on the big screen. We had some amazing films and so many wonderful filmmakers who were able to come from all over the globe. It was terrific. First and foremost, I'd like to shout out an enormous thanks to our generous DocPitch funders. DocPitch would not exist if it weren't for the Nancy P. and Richard K. Robbins Family Foundation, Project Number 9, and Resonance Philanthropies. I am extremely grateful for their support of DocPitch and our mission to support the documentary film community. They too see the enormous value of the work documentary filmmakers do. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to the top of it. And thank you all for casting your votes for one of the 5 projects to win the $45,000 Audience Award. We received 130 submissions this year, which made the decisions by 2 committees hugely challenging to get us where we are today with these final projects. You know, it's not often you can say anything positive about the pandemic, but I have to say that it was certainly, certainly the driving force behind taking DocPitch into a virtual space for the first time in 2020. And although it's thrilling for the projects to be pitched in person at the theater, a virtual DocPitch is, I think, here to stay because in cyberspace, there is no home team and none of the filmmakers are required to have the ability to travel physically or financially. Taking DocPitch online has made both pitching and voting accessible and equitable in terms of the Audience Choice Award. And also for the filmmakers, their teams and supporters. And we hope it also allows the films to be discovered by so many more potential advocates. Now, I would like to introduce the filmmaking teams. First, Director Arthur Musah of Brief Tender Light. Next, hi Arthur. Next, co-directors Kareem Mortimer and Laura Gamse with their project BRIGIDY BRAM, the Kendall Hannah story. Hi.
Hi.
Director Alana Maiello with her film Chewed Gum.
Hello, hi.
And please meet director Sachi Cunningham for SHECHANGE. And please meet director Sachi Cunningham for SHECHANGE. Director Jalena Keane-Lee and producers Amber Espinoza-Jones and Aaron Lau with Standing Above the Clouds. Great. Just wanted to ask if any of you had any comments or on how the process went through DocPitch?
Well, we had a great time as the team from BRIGIDY BRAM, like getting everything together, and we found newfound hope in our film, and we're just so glad that we were able to put our project out there for people to see, and in a big way for the first time, and so that was really very cool for us.
Yeah, just to second that, we had team members from the Bahamas, from South Africa, from all sorts of places around the world who wouldn't have been able to attend had it not been virtual. And so we're thankful for that. From South Africa, from all sorts of places around the world who wouldn't have been able to attend had it not been virtual. And so we're thankful for that. From South Africa, from all sorts of places around the world who wouldn't have been able to attend had it not been virtual.
We had a wonderful experience with Chewed Gum. It was our first time ever for our film releasing to the public that we were even making this film. And we heard from a number of survivors in the LDS community, which was incredibly powerful. And I'm incredibly grateful for this wonderful process of DocPitch. And I feel like our dream was always to build a community of survivors to kind of follow the journey of the film, and DocPitch really enables that. So we're incredibly grateful.
I would like to add.
That's great.
Yeah, no, I wanted to say that, so we've done 2 Kickstarter campaigns before and have reached out to people, Brooke and I, for support for our film over the years. And so it felt like, I guess I personally felt like, oh my goodness, we're gonna have to go back to them and tell them, support us again, and would it be too much? But everybody who supported the film came through in a big way and shared it with a bigger audience, I think. So it was a wonderful experience, and to see that support still there was wonderful.
Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry about the audience. I'm so sorry. So, without further ado, and because the sound is an issue, we'll move on quickly. I need a drum roll, I think. The DocPitch Audience Award has been taken by Chewed Gum, Alana, Maiello.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. Wow. I don't even feel like this is real. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all the amazing filmmakers here. I just want to, we felt very honored to be in your presence. I learned so much from all of the other films and the pitches, and I look forward to keeping in touch with all of you, supporting your films. And wow, I don't even feel like this is real. This is amazing. Wow.
Congratulations. I hope you can hear me. Were you able to connect, obviously, with a larger community than you expected? You certainly seem to have already an enormous audience standing in line for the film.
Yeah, I mean, when I started posting on social media, I was in awe of how many survivors and reached out to me, and how many people in the LDS community reached out saying that they want to see positive change with these issues. And it was a whirlwind, because I wanted to respond to every comment and every story that came my way. But then I realized, okay, I just have to try to, build this community of women and empower them on what we're going to do next with releasing this film. So it was an incredibly empowering experience, and I'm incredibly grateful.
Well, congratulations from all of us. And
thank you so
much. Okay, thank you, Alana. Now I'd like to talk a bit about the industry awards. I'd like to thank our industry jury, Paola Matura of the Sundance Institute Documentary Film Fund, Jeffrey Winter of the Film Collaborative, and Chi Wei Yang of the Ford Foundation, who have most thoughtfully deliberated together to select the industry award of $40,000. Also, beyond the major awards, no team goes away empty-handed. And the remaining 3 projects each receive $5,000. Jeffrey Winter is here to help us present the industry award. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi, Joni. That was funny. I didn't know these were going to be like they were finding out live. So I was like, oh my God, when she almost started like, you know, tearing up. I figured you had told them in advance. So,
no,
so now I'm nervous that they don't know.
No worries. Thank you so much for taking this on, Jeffrey, and for being here today. I wanted to ask how the jury process went for you, and how were the projects looking?
Well, okay, so Jeffrey Winter, I'm with the Film Collaborative. We're a nonprofit involved in the distribution of films. We do have a financing aspect. So the pitching side of things is not part of my everyday life. I deal much more with finished films. So I'm a little bit more familiar with what does well in the marketplace and what the marketplace is looking for and sort of the political climate we're in. So it was interesting for me because I look at it from a slightly different place, but you paired me with someone from the Sundance Institute and, you know, Ford Foundation, and they were like so fast and professional with it. So actually, our process was really efficient and you know, these were all projects that, oh God, I can't believe I'm going to say this cliche. These were all projects that could have gotten it, that deserved it. I've been in many pitch things where it's like most of them you're like, oh, okay, thank you, but no. And you know, I mean, I think it definitely reflects, you know, the sort of like point of views that people are looking for in the funding world. So it was a very, very fast and efficient and professional process. So thank you for making it easy and professional.
Wonderful. Now, Jeffrey, the time has come.
All right. So
to tell us.
Awesome. Well, full confession, I'm going to read a statement prepared. So if I look like I'm reading and sound particularly eloquent, it is because I am reading and not particularly eloquent.
And this is a combined jury statement. And that's why he's reading. Yeah.
Yes. So this is on behalf of the jury, the 3 of us, the DocPitch, and it's a bit long. The DocPitch industry jury would like to congratulate all the filmmakers for presenting us with a diverse and ambitious set of projects that reflect the true spirit of exploration of provocative subjects, as well as a particular emphasis on new visual language to translate themes into cinematic art, which was very interesting, by the way. This time there was a very strong emphasis on visual language. The jury was moved by this beautiful and inspiring collective pitch. We were impressed by how each member of the core creative team effectively highlighted not only the importance of the issues in question, character, storyline, and artistic approach, but also the core values of the team, from self-care to community care, stressing how these in fact reflect the core values of the indigenous movement itself. So I think you guys know now. We were drawn to the nuanced exploration of intergenerational activism, delving into what it means to stand for your land, culture, and identity in modern-day Hawaii and beyond. We were excited to hear how their cinematic language combines intimacy with spaciousness, reflecting how the personal is political and vice versa, and elegantly braids complex themes of family, land, stewardship, and indigenous traditions together into a powerful, unified story that will move and mobilize audiences around the country and around the globe. And for these reasons and more, we are pleased to present the Industry Award to Standing Above the Clouds.
Wow. Come on back, Jalena, Amber, Aaron.
beautiful. It's shocking.
So that is adorable. I didn't know we were- Well, congratulations. I know we're having sound issues, but I do know that in this case, even though it was like hardcore professionals and everybody loved all the projects, it was a unanimous vote.
Congratulations, all the entire team.
Thank you throughout the jury and the opportunity to be among such films and
All right.
I'm not sure if you can hear me, but if you've got...
Yeah, well, you're okay, Joni, but yeah, we did have a little problem with Jalena.
Okay.
You go and take it away.
Yeah. If does anybody else have anything they'd like to say in terms of where you're at and how this award might help you get to the finish line, maybe?
Yeah, maybe Amber and Erin try your camera, your audios.
Yeah. Can people hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We are so honored, and we were with such a great cohort of other projects. The support means everything, especially right now as we work towards a rough cut with our amazing editor, Deanna DeRoy. We are so honored that you guys also saw just like, you know, how much we are committed to the process of, you know, healing and like self-care and what it means to take care of each other in a sisterhood as we're all, you know, like women of color filmmaking team. So thank you so much. And this will literally get us, you know, through the next like couple months in a way that we didn't know if we were able to. And so we're still like actively, you know, like fundraising. We appreciate all the support that comes in. And yeah, mahalo nui.
Are you at the stage where you're doing an edit?
Yeah, we started our edit at the end of last year, and we're hoping to complete a rough cut by the end of the summer and have our film premiere in 2023. So lots of finishing and working with our amazing editor, and yeah, still definitely looking for support. So thank you so much, and we're excited to be able to share stuff soon.
Well, all I can say is thank you all for the work that you do, all the documentary filmmakers. I mean, we just learned so much from all the stories and so much of what we know from the filmmakers and the stories that you guys discover. So if we'll try this, if everybody could all come back, and I'll keep it short, but I just want to thank you all and see you all back. And if anyone out there hasn't yet checked out all the projects on the website, please do. They'll be available for viewing for a few more days. And stay tuned for DocPitch 2022. Specific dates and information will be available on our website later this fall. And thank you again for all your support. Thank you to our sponsors and our funders. There are also plenty of documentaries at the Rafael Film Center throughout the year. So I hope to see you at the movies. Bye for now.